there, it's Sarah, back with 12 more minutes of exercise here at 12 Minute Fit. And today, our focus is going to be on improving our posture by strengthening the muscles of the upper back and shoulders. We'll hit a little arms in there, but mostly we're going to focus on those shoulders, upper back, so we can sit and stand a little taller throughout our day. Not only will you look more confident, but it will help relieve some of that tension that we often feel through the neck and shoulders by the end of the day, which can lead to awful headaches. It's just better to stand a little taller, and to make it a little easier to do that by having strong posture muscles. We're going to strengthen those muscles today with a towel. You just need a regular size bath towel. Take a second, pause your video, go grab one. And then all of these exercises can be done from a seat or standing. I'm going to stay standing today, but if you'd like to grab a chair, get comfortable, we're going to focus on the upper body. You don't need those legs. You just need your towel. So we're going to get going by grabbing our towel with our hands outside our shoulders. And we're going to lift those arms just up and back and then back down in front. So we're going to do that for about 20 seconds, just starting to warm up those shoulders. Grip your towel, hands a little wider than your shoulders, and just reach back and then bring those arms back in front. As you do this, try to keep those shoulders down away from your ears. Feel your shoulder blades pulling into those back ribs, and start to pull your towel apart just a little bit. We always work with a strong core. We're going to go side to side with our towel. So draw your belly button up and in, and just reach over from one side to the other. And as you do this, pull your towel in opposite directions. Keep those shoulders away from the ears, and your hands can be a little bit behind you. Now we're going to take our towel forward and back with a big elbow bend. You're going to bring it down in front, right in front of the chest, and then you're going to take it behind you, right on top of those shoulders. So we're just going forward and back. Big, wide elbow bend, shoulders down away from the ears. And feel that retraction of the scapula right into those top ribs. Pull those shoulder blades back and together as you bend those elbows. Short break at the bell. You can reset your grip. You can stretch out those shoulders. We're going to take those arms in front of the body, just an inch or two, and then we're going to take one arm out to the side, keep the other arm up in front, and you're just going to bend that elbow and then lift that towel back up overhead. The opposite arm is going to stay out to the side, and you're going to pull that towel. And then your wrist is going to stay right in front of your shoulder, and you're going to bend that elbow wide. Don't let the shoulder lift up. Keep it pulling back and down. For 8 more seconds on this side, and then we're going to shift to the other side. Should be feeling the front of the shoulder, a little bit of the upper back. Switch sides. Opposite arm out to the side, other arm bends in front. Try to keep that wrist right in front of the shoulder, bend the elbow wide, and don't let that shoulder lift. Keep your belly button tight towards your spine. Keep your shoulders back and down, strong posture. 4 or 5 more seconds, and then another quick break. And we're going to switch how we're holding our towel. So we're going to take our palms up and our knuckles down as we hold this towel right in front of our elbows. And we're going to pull those elbows in by the ribs, and we're going to pull our towel apart like you're trying to rip it in two. And as you're pulling it apart, at the bell, you're going to start to extend it out in front and then pull those elbows back in by the ribs. Reach forward and then pull those elbows back and in. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and keep pulling on your towel as you extend forward. Try to rip it in half. Feel those shoulder blades pulling towards the spine as you pull that towel back towards your ribs. And then don't let the shoulders lift when you lift that towel up in front. Keep them away from those ears for 5 more seconds. Use your recovery and take the towel behind your back now. Right on that lower back. And then you're going to tuck your elbows in to the towel right by your ribs. And we're gonna anchor those elbows in and keep a nice tight grip on your towel. Try to pull it away from you and take it out to the sides and then back in. We're gonna keep those elbows pulling in, and we're just gonna open the towel out, bring it back in. Feel that rotation through the shoulder. Feel the back of the arms. Feel the upper back and the back of the shoulders. Some biceps engaged as you grip that towel and give it a little pull. Don't forget your core. Draw that belly button up and in. And at the bell, you're going to hold one arm out and just move the other arm in and out. Anchor those elbows into the side of the body. And we're just moving one arm now. The arm that's not moving is still active. Try to pull that towel to the side. Feel the back of the arm, the back of the shoulder. And in 8 seconds, we're just going to switch arms. The arm that's moving will stay out to the side. Here we go. Switching arms. Tension staying on that side that's no longer moving. Feel the back of the arm, tuck that elbow in. Keep those shoulders down. Maybe things are starting to burn. That's a good thing. Your muscle fibers are telling you they're working. 8 more seconds. And then we're going to get a little break. You can rest those shoulders. And we're going to do it all again. So use this 30 seconds. You can set your towel down to the side. You can stretch out those arms. Release those shoulders. Use your recovery. Grab a sip of water. We're going to hit play on this timer. And we're going to do this again. So you got about 10 more seconds to recover. Then you're going to grip your towel and get ready to just bring it forward and back for 20 seconds. You're going back and forth.
Activity completed.
We're not completed. We're halfway there. We're going to do this all over again. Hands a little wider than the shoulders. And just lift those arms behind you. Bring them back in front. Try to pull that towel apart like you're going to rip it right in half. Don't let the shoulders lift. Maybe extend that range a little bit. We're going side to side, 20 seconds. Try not to lift the shoulder. Try to keep those hips level. If you're sitting down, anchor those sits bones into the chair. If you're standing, press both feet firm into the floor. And just a little side bend, pulling that towel apart, still feeling those shoulders engaged. Forward and back with your towel. Big, big elbow bend. Back and forth. Pulling on that towel. Feeling those shoulders pulling down. Maybe increase that range. 18 more seconds. Maybe go a little further behind you if your shoulders are feeling it. If that mobility isn't there, work within your body's capabilities. 5 more seconds. And then a short break. Reset your grip. Choose which arm is going to bend first, which arm is going to stay out to the side. So the arm that you're going to bend is going overhead, about 1 inch or 2 in front of your face. Opposite arm to the side. Bend that arm that's overhead. Extend it back up without bringing the shoulder up with it. Try to keep that wrist right in line with your shoulder as you bend that elbow out wide. For about 10 more seconds on this side. Second set might feel a little bit more challenging. Those muscles are already tired from our first round. Switch arms. Bend and extend. Keep pulling that towel with the opposite arm that's staying out to the side. We want to keep tension through those muscles. We want to make sure those shoulders aren't hunching as they get more tired. Keep them back and down. Feel that strong posture. Standing really tall or sitting really tall. We're going to flip our grip at the bell. Rest those shoulders. This time, our wrists are going to be right in front of our elbows as we grab that towel. Pull your elbows back and then pull your towel apart. You should already feel some tension on the front of the shoulders, the biceps, and the chest, just by pulling on that towel. Now reach it forward as you pull it apart, and then tuck those elbows back in by the ribs and bring them a little behind you. Reach forward and then pull towards those ribs. Feel those shoulder blades reaching together, and feel them pulling into those back ribs. You choose the speed, you choose the range. Maybe you're going to lift a little higher up in front. 8 more seconds. And then we're going back behind our back. One more time. Bring the towel behind you. Tuck those elbows right into your waist and anchor that towel down. Now we're going to pull the towel. Try to pull it forward. Feel those biceps engaged. And keep that feeling as you take those arms out to the sides. Keep the elbows tucked in. Rotate through the shoulders. Open that towel out and then just bring it back in front. Feeling the back of the arms, the back of the shoulders, the upper back. And some biceps, because we're pulling this towel. Those biceps are engaged. And we're going to pick a side. We're going to move one side. The opposite arm is just going to stay extended out. Right here, 30 seconds. Out and in. Really pull that opposite arm back. Keep that tension. Enjoy that burn you're feeling in the back of the arms and the back of the shoulders. Your body's way of saying thank you for making it stronger. Thank you for improving that posture. 8 more seconds on this side, and then we'll switch arms to finish. Anchor that opposite elbow into your waist, and then just move the other arm. Keep pulling on that towel, opposite directions. Keep that belly button in tight. Keep those shoulders down. Keep moving, keep working. 12 more seconds. You can count it down if you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You've got 30 seconds to stretch those shoulders. You're done. But it's going to count you down if you want to use that timer to release those muscles that you just worked for the last 12 minutes. If you want to get a sip of water. If you want to start listening to your body and see if it's got some more work in it today. If you've got 12 more minutes, pick another body part to work. We got a little bit of everything here at 12 Minute Fit. You can do a total body workout. You can focus on just the legs, just the core, like we just did with the arms. We've got more upper body workouts. If your shoulders and arms are looking for a little bit more, hit play on another one of those, or stretch it out for 12 minutes. Or I'll let you get back to your day, because we're all extremely busy, and that's why I've created these 12-minute workouts, so we can stay active on even our busiest days. Make sure you subscribe, come back, and join me next time. Thanks.